Hi all, welcome to Yoke's YouTube channel. I'm Liz Matthew once again with you, the regulated Canadian immigration consultant. We are a full-fledged immigration company and we are here to help you out with your Canadian immigration needs, be it your study permit, extensions, your work permit, your permanent residence, and all your immigration needs, whatever be your inquiry, we are here to help you out. Reach out to us. And today's video is regarding the immigration change regarding visa cancellations. Well, that has been a change that has been implemented as of January 31st, 2025. And IRCC, Immigration and Refugees Canada, also amended the Immigration and Refugees Protection Regulations, IRPR, has been amended. And this change has been also inputted into the Canada Gazette too. So what this Canadian visa cancellation, what this basically means is that the Immigration and Border Service officers will have the authority and power to cancel your eTAs or your TRVs at any time. And whatever be your permits, they can cancel it on a case-by-case purpose. So before they did not have that power to do it, they needed visa officer to basically look at it. But the border service officers also are given that right now. So on a case-by-case basis means if there is a change in a person's situation, say you are inadmissible or you no longer eligible for a document, they have the right to cancel your whatever permits you have when you come into the country. And also, if an officer is not satisfied that you will not leave Canada at the end of your authorized stay, they can even cancel your visa. How that really applies is that, say you have a TRV stamp that is already stamped in your passport, you have like an expiry of a 10-year expiry, and you come into Canada and you have a lot more to go. The officer has the right to interview you at the airport or at your port of entry point, and they can cancel that TRV document because they do think that you will not fulfill the purpose of you being in Canada, whatever be the reason for. And if your document is stolen, lost, destroyed, or abandoned, they also have the right to cancel the document, the border service officer. And this changes basically help to increase the integrity and to make the temporary resident applications more streamlined. That is the purpose of this particular change. And the changes enables the permits that are issued to people. Also, when you get your permanent residence, the officer can cancel your TRV because a lot of people, they are in their Portal 1 or their Portal 2 stage. They get their permanent residence. They are actually permanent residents of Canada. They come into Canada with their TRV status because their TRV is valid. And for some reason, the border officer was not able to validate that. And so a lot of people were traveling on their TRVs, even if they were a permanent resident. So that is a right that border service officers do have right now, that they can cancel that document at any time. And if you are a permanent resident and you have exited the country before you received your PR card, you need a PRTD, a permanent resident travel document, to basically enter into Canada. And that is your proper way to enter into Canada once you are a permanent resident, and not using your TRV, which has already ended as soon as you have become a permanent resident. And also, if you are deceased, they have the right to cancel it. And also, if the document was issued with an administrative error, there has been so many situations where because of the influx of applications, the officers have overlooked it and have issued the expiry dates. Example, the expiry dates of your work permit, you're supposed to get only 3 years, but you have got 3.5 years. And your officer at your port of entry realizes that they have the right to cancel that permit, whatever you have. So, these are rights that the border officer has been given to. So take that into account. And thank you all for tuning in, and see you later in another video.